Watch me lose 10 pounds in 10 days using an alkaline diet, intermittent fasting, portion control, and high water intake. Starting weight 257.6, I'll document every meal and have daily weigh-ins. Motivation, a suspected catfish date in 10 days. If she is, I'll catch and cook a real catfish after the final weigh-in. The plot twist at the end will make you question everything. Started the challenge with a Mr. Beast bar from the freezer despite it being a terrible choice. Drank carrot juice, 40 grams of sugar but nutritious. Had light burnt ends, acidic protein, grazed on crispy alkaline veggie snacks, not filling but finished the bag, and ate most of the alkaline soybean bag from the Whole Foods. Gym, treadmill plus abs followed by a cold shower. Pound of bones, cookies and cream, cold coffee in the shower, don't ask. Skipped it, 16 grams of sugar is too many empty calories for my 10 pounds in 10 days goal. In the shower, I fantasized about taking the beautiful lady to Arby's after the challenge was concluded. Haven't dated in years, mainly because I've been obsessed with attempting to crochet an entire functional hot air balloon using only belly button lint and dental floss, then trying to circumnavigate my living room while narrating the journey as if I'm the first person to ever discover my own couch. The mists have parted to reveal a colossal pull-out beast never before seen by human eyes. More soybeans and carrot juice. I'm officially Big Chuggus now. Sipped almond milk for the rest of the night. I felt triumphant for completing day 1 without relapsing, but then again, this was only day 1. I still have 9 heartbreaking days left of living life like a rabbit on soybeans before I can finally claim the ultimate prize. The ultimate prize is probably a catfish. It's far more likely that I'll find myself across the table from an elderly gentleman.
I don't know what celery is.
Watched Fire in the Sky, Travis Walton's Alien Abduction, before bed. Day 2 weigh-in, 254, minus 3.6. Picked up biltong at Whole Foods. Mixed acidic mushroom tea into almond milk. It looked like his hair floating in the cup. Silly me, I forgot to explain the alkaline diet from this pioneered book. So what you do is you focus on the pH balance instead of calories. Alkaline is most greens and low sugar plants. Acidic is everything that tastes good. Here's an ascending list of the top 10 foods that cause acidic and allergic reactions. Alcohol, eggs, anything fermented, corn, peanuts, mushrooms, and algae, vinegar, all forms of sugar, meat and shellfish, dairy. The book recommends fish like rainbow trout if eating meat. High sugar nutrient-dense items like carrots, okay in moderation. 8 alkaline crispy peas, carrot juice, Brad's veggie chips, and raspberry green tea. Forced myself to the gym, had plant-based protein shake plus more soybeans. Struggling tonight, no burgers or chicken fingers while watching Arkansas choke in the Women's College World Series. Day 3 weigh-in, 252.4, minus 1.6, disappointing after yesterday's 3.6 pound drop. Finished the protein shake and had hot mushroom tea, mildly worried about acidity. Only ate a small Mexican hot chocolate bar for the entire day. Forced myself to the gym despite rain, then took a cold shower. Drinking 3 to 4 64-ounce Stanley cups of water with lemon juice daily. Lemons alkalize after metabolism, over a gallon total. I refrained from eating while watching the baseball game, and Arkansas obviously won because Missouri State is absolute trash can juice. Later, I headed to the movies and watched Backrooms, which was absolute dog doo-doo. I skipped the concessions. Not exactly a difficult decision when a popcorn combo cost $26. Hey guys, just want to give you a quick update in real time. Today's Saturday. I started this challenge on Wednesday, so I've been doing it for 3 full days. It feels like 3 full years. I've already lost 7.6 pounds in 3 days. I'm well on track for the 10 pounds in 10 days thing, so I probably won't be embarrassed during my Tinder date at least. But remember, if my Tinder date is a catfish, I have to go and catch a catfish and do a catfish catch and cook. Yesterday, the only thing I ate was the Mexican hot chocolate bar, and despite not eating for an entire day, I really don't feel bad at all. Got the 10 pounds in 10 days idea from a debutante, but commenters, namely Steven at 14 subs, claim it's impossible unless you eat 7 apples and drink 2 liters of water a day. This challenge is my 10 sub special. I'm losing 10 pounds in 10 days because I just reached 10 subscribers and I've almost reached Steven status. Just 4 more to go. Just got back from the gym and showered. I have not eaten anything today, and I have not drank anything today except for lemon water, and I feel fine. I'm not even that hungry. But I went to Kroger earlier and got a bunch of stuff, and the baseball game's about to come on, Kansas versus Arkansas, and I got tilapia tortillas. I wake up on day 5 and am delighted to see that I only weigh 249.4. I go to church, watch the pigskin preacher, head straight from church to the gym, and after climbing stairs for 30 minutes, I got home and was basically catatonic. I finally get up and grab some sushi and pomegranate blueberry juice. Sushi is highly processed, so be careful with that, and the juice has a ton of sugar, so I'm drinking just one bottle while watching the NCAA tournament. I am very selective about which chips I buy. I eat some with pasta sauce as dip and some with guacamole as dip. I always make sure there's no vinegar in the guacamole. They love to sneak that stuff in. Vinegar is obviously extremely acidic. Why do you think it's used around the house as a cleaning tool? Lemon juice can actually be substituted with the vinegar in a lot of recipes. I wake up on day 6 and I'm utterly disturbed by what I am seeing. I've gained weight since the last weigh-in. My life is ruined. While driving to work, I pop open a green tea and some banana water, a healthier alternative to the usual 40 ounces of Monster I drink every morning. I also saw a deaf single mom asking for money. After work, I change clothes and drive straight to the gym. This bag of soybeans was the only food I consumed all day, and I got made fun of for it. At the gym, I did the stair treadmill for 15 minutes and worked on abs. On the way back, I saw a southern gentleman asking for gas money. After the gym, I drank a protein shake in the shower while washing my hair. I immediately had diarrhea, then cooked ocean perch and added finger sauce. You know what? I can't do it. This challenge is breaking me. I still have 4 days of this deprivation of my favorite things. Monster Energy, ice cold and glowing. Slim chicken fingers, all crispy and golden. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper galore. I don't want to eat these veggies anymore. Extra large fries and a chocolate shake. Red Bull, sipping no room for a break. When I'm feeling sad, when my diet's strict, I simply remember my favorite things, then I feel sick. On the way to work, I again sipped on some banana water, and my coworker gave me a cookie, which was the only thing I ate all day. I was not hungry again. Once home, I prepared ocean perch and chips. While the chips' ingredients are mostly alkaline, the corn within it is notably acidic and prone to fungal elements, which is why I generally avoid it while dieting. I enjoyed the fish alongside chips and guac, then wound down the evening with TV and a visit to Planet Fitness. The next morning, I had lost nearly a pound, weighing in at 249.8. On the drive to work, I sipped an organic, uncarbonated watermelon raspberry soda. Carbonated drinks are acidic, yes, even sparkling water. I grabbed a black coffee and ate some Chips Ahoy since I was dozing off. I even tried an espresso, but it did little to revive me. I had a salad for dinner and relaxed with some TV. On day 9, I dropped to 249.2 pounds and started the day with a salad for breakfast and some TV. Around noon, feeling myself drifting off at work, I brewed some coffee in my favorite Mahomo cup and carefully measured the creamer to avoid overindulging. The breakfast salad ended up being the only thing I ate all day. I've noticed my belly fat thinned out substantially relative to day 1. My only meal from this morning to the afternoon was half of this salad from US Pizza. Since it's Friday, Dad invited me over for some fishing. He gave me what he called a salad, even though I hesitate to dignify it with the name. He also caught a massive buffalo fish in the backyard river, and he insisted I try some meat.
What do you think?
Good.
It's like meaty.
Doesn't taste fishy. We have finally made it to day 11. Over the past 10 days, we've intermittent fasted, went to the gym almost every day, ate a good portion of alkaline foods, and fantasized about my future with Anastasia after this challenge. But now comes the moment you've all been waiting for, the final weigh-in. I need to come in under 247.6 to officially record a 10-pound loss in 10 days. But this can wait because I think it's a little more important to first see if Anastasia is indeed the scum-sucking catfish that I assumed she was. So I invited her to Arby's for our first date. I texted her earlier today and she obviously didn't respond. The meat mountain. I went ahead and ate, and when she still hadn't shown up, I texted her again suggesting we meet at this cool coffee shop type of place where there's bizarre looking characters going in and out, so that if the conversation wasn't going well, I could reference some of the different characters I saw coming and going from the place. I waited 30 minutes but couldn't get a hold of her, so you know what that means, everyone. She's officially a catfish, which means it's time to catch a real catfish. All right, I have cooked the catfish. Got some cocktail sauce, lemon juice and water down there. All right, let's go ahead and taste test this here. Got some lemon juice for the fish. I don't know why I just drank that. It's hot, but it's good. I still don't really know why she didn't show up to the date. I mean, I didn't really match with her on Tinder. I didn't think I had to as long as I had her number. She didn't ever give me her number, so I just had to type in a random one and hope it was her. Don't use your mama for a fake ride. Oh, I can't either. The people in my circle tell me that finding a girl attractive is creepy in today's society. You know, it's unprofessional, so I've been forced to suppress my feelings. It makes them uncomfortable. It's offensive, but I'm still upset that Anastasia never responded to my messages, even though it's much more likely that she never even saw any of my messages because I didn't even have her number.